Hi everybody, happy Friday, and today we're going to have a look at our jigsaw lessons. Now I'm combining lesson 1 and lesson 2 together, and in term 5 this term we're going to be having a look at relationships. That is our topic for the term. Now with jigsaw you can do it on your own and be reflective, but it really works if you can go and grab somebody else that you're in lockdown with, maybe a grown-up or a big brother or sister, and to do this with them if you can. So if you can get somebody else, pause the video now, and go and ask somebody if they'll come and join in with you. Okay, on to our first part. And our first part, just like we have when we do jigsaw in class, our first part is connect us. So with the person that you've chosen, or on your own, if you can't get anybody to join you, listen carefully to these instructions. If you think you are a sporty person, do 5 star jumps now. If you don't think you're a sporty person, just stay where you are. If you think that you are very good at art and very arty, draw a very quick cartoon doodle now. Obviously pause the video if you don't have a pencil to hand. If you think you're very caring, make a heart shape in front of your chest now. If you think that you are impatient, or sometimes you can be a bit grumpy if things aren't going fast enough, stamp your feet 5 times now. If you think that you are very good at performing, you're good on stage, you're good at Harbour's Got Talent, things like that, wave your hands and do a little show dance now. If you think you're a little bit shy, and that's fine. If you think you're a little bit shy, give yourself a little cuddle, an introverted cuddle, now. If you think you're funny and you make other people laugh, pull a funny face, now. If you think you're a very loud person, shout as loud as you can, rah, 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 now. If you think you're a very quiet person, whisper, mouse, 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 now. And if you think that you are considerate and you look after other people, tap yourself on both shoulders now. Part 2, calming. Find a place where you can sit with your hands on your knees, nice straight back. I want you to close your eyes, please, and just listen to the calm music and the words that I say. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Eyes closed. In the relationships puzzle, we're thinking about how other people impact on us and how we impact on them. We know that relationships are important to us at home and school. We have relationships in our families, in our classes, and also outside of school and home. We need relationships with other people in order to learn. Learn about them, learn about ourselves, and the things we can study together. In this calm me time, we're going to use our breathing to help us calm our bodies and minds. To help our minds think more deeply than usual in that quietness that we create. When you hear the noise, focus on your breathing. I'm going to play harmonic. Use this time to control your breathing. Are we ready? In through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Now that you're relaxed and calm, as you breathe in, think, I feel relaxed and calm. As you breathe out, I appreciate people in my life. So again, in, I feel relaxed and calm. Out, I appreciate the people in my life. Let your mind think about a person that you've learned something important from. Build a picture of that person. Be aware of the feelings you can sense in your body when you think about that person. And let yourself appreciate that person and think, I feel glad that you've helped me learn. And out. And just take a few breaths in gratitude. Okay. Well done, everybody. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling really nice and calm now. Okay, part 3. Tell me, with the other person in your room, or if you're on your own, just tell yourself, what has happened to this friendship? This is a friendship that isn't as strong as it used to be. What's going on here? These two girls used to be best friends, and they're spending less time together, less time talking. What's happened? What's the story? How could they fix this friendship? How could they become good friends again? Next. These two used to be so calm and happy and patient together. And as they're growing and as they change, something's happened. What's the story? Discuss it with the person that you're with. Now, this happened to me when I was younger. This is one of two friends. What's the story? What's happened? And the last one, very important in these times. Two friends, not hardly spoken to each other at all in the last 6 weeks. The girl in one window and the girl in the other window. What's happened? How's their friendship started to drift apart? What could they do to help it? Okay. Next. Part 4, let me learn. I'm going to show you some words now, some of the vocabulary that I want you to think about as you're talking about the next questions. Negotiate. What does that mean? Compromise. Reflect. Loyalty. Empathy. Trust. Betrayal. Pause the video now. Just have a talk about what these words mean. Okay. Now, this is a really good traffic light code called Mending Friendships. And this is something that I like to use personally when I've fallen out with somebody or when I can't see the other person's point of view. And I need to think how to make these things better. So, pause the video again and read through this slide. Next, I'm going to have a look at some scenarios. Make friends or break friends. What do you think you should do? Stop the video, read through 1A, 1B, and discuss with your partner. You will notice that 1A and 1B are the same. These are supposed to be strips for each of you to read. Scenario 2. These are different scenarios. And finally, scenario 3. Pause the video, read over these and discuss. Part 5 and the final part of today's lesson is to reflect. I want you to think about what makes a friendship strong between you and your friend. So what I would like you to do is to pick a friend. It could be your best friend, or it could be one of a number of friends that you have. And I would like you to draw them both. Now, you'll hear grown-ups say this quite often, and it's very, very true for me. My best friend, definitely, is my wife, Clara. So I've drawn a picture of me and Clara, and I've written at the top, what keeps our friendship strong? Really, I could have had a question mark there. And all I've done is written down a few different things that I know keeps mine and Clara's friendship strong. Having patience with each other, telling the truth, admitting when we make mistakes. Now I want you to write at least 5 different things that you reflect that makes your friendship strong with the other person. Okay. When you've done that, as always, take a photo, send it to office at Harbour, and I can't wait to see what you've done. Have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you again on Monday. Bye.